I like to have some other mentions because I talked about, let's see, I talked about The Matrix and some of these early nostalgic movies, but there's another category of movies that I also stick out in my mind, and I just want to quickly go over those and see if any of those resonate with you. But these are more in the glossy sort of action, I don't know, like Jerry Bruckheimer kind of like action movie hits of the 90s that stick out in my mind. Do you remember a movie called Face Off?
Do Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. Crazy, crazy idea for
Yeah.
a movie, but one of my favorite movies. Also, I want to say in that same realm of things, Con Air was another
Con
of my
Air.
favorite movies with also starring Nicolas Cage and I believe John Cusack at the time.
That's correct. Yeah. And in that mix, there's a movie called True Lies that I really loved in the 90s.
Arnold
That was,
Schwarzenegger and Jamie Lee Curtis.
that's right.
Yes.
That's right. And Bill Paxton has
Early,
passed away now.
early Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was also
That's
in
right.
Twister, which was a great movie.
That's right. That was a great movie.
Great
Yeah.
movie at the time. Yeah.
With Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at us just naming celebrities.
I know. We know what we're talking about.
We do.
Come on.
We do. Everybody's like, who the hell are these people? Like they're saying.
Yeah.
Some of them they might know. I'm sure they know who Arnold is. And yeah.
All right. Let me speed through like 5 names here and you tell me if something sticks out to you. Okay. Okay. I have The Rock, Speed, Broken Arrow, Demolition Man, Eraser, Point Break, Die Hard. Maybe for me, it would be, my favorite was Die Hard with a Vengeance, actually.
The third
that
one.
was the third one.
With Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, that was a good one.
That's right. Yeah.
All of those are great. I loved all of those that you were talking about. You mentioned Eraser, right? With Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did you mention it? Okay. And then there was, say him to me again.
I started with The Rock.
Okay, great. Sean Connery, wonderful. Another Nicolas Cage, by the way.
Yep.
No, that was during his big time.
And directed by Michael Bay.
Early version of Michael Bay.
Before Transformers, that's right, yeah. Speed.
Yep, Keanu
Broken
Reeves,
Arrow.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Speed was, Speed was a really great movie.
It was. Speed 2,
well.
fucking awful. But the original Speed, yeah, it was great. Also a name for a drug that you shouldn't do. But yeah.
That's true.
Those were I loved every one of those. I heard you say Demolition Man. That was also Sandra Bullock, right? And then Sylvester Stallone.
That's right.
I just want to let people know that 2 of my cats that I have, one's named Rambo and one's named Rocky. So they're both named after Sly Stallone characters.
That tells you everything you need to know. What was your favorite Rocky film?
Probably, what's the one where he takes on Apollo Creed? Is that the first? No, that's not the first one. You know, I'm really hard at like figuring out. I haven't watched any of them in a long time, but they made 5 back in the day, and then they've made a few since. So I can't remember which one it was, but when he's taking on Apollo Creed, who was played by, man, I forgot that guy's name. I'm so sorry.
Was it like Carl Weathers?
Carl Weathers. You got it, because he was in Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger too.
Yeah, so he fought Apollo in the first 2 Rockies.
Okay,
I wasn't sure. The first one, they ended.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one was a loss by decision, but the public some people were debating that maybe even Rocky had won, and so Apollo in the second one was like, we're going to do a rematch. That one, Rocky went the distance, and he came out ahead. Yeah.